We need to, as faith communities, engage in interfaith dialogue. But interfaith dialogue not in the way that we will tell you what we are all about, and we want to learn from you what you are all about. And at the back of the mind there is this attitude that I am wrong, I am right, and I know they are wrong. Not like that. But interfaith dialogue as in open discussion over faith issues and practice issues. What happens there is that builds bridges between different religions and religious interpretations, and allows us to introspect by being very genuine and honest in interfaith dialogue. We are able to see the wrongs in our religion through the perspective of the other, through utmost honesty and sincerity. What we can't see due to our biases, the others can see. So if we come in interfaith dialogue with this openness and genuineness, that this is what we think we are, how do you see us and what problems do you find with us? That will allow us to take a fresh look at our belief systems. It will allow us to introspect and critique. What this will do is it will allow both the sides, without antagonizing anybody or all the sides, an opportunity to take on criticism and introspect. After being raised in a particular sect, I began to realize that all the indoctrination that was going on from the orthodoxy was actually based on false assumptions or wrongful history. It's a very shocking experience when you find that majority of what you are believing in and ready to stake your life on is not even valid. It doesn't have any historical relevance. It's fictitious, most of it. And the theologies that you believe in, you can't derive it from the Quran. And Quran is the mother of Islam. It's the most valid theological text, and it's from God. And you can't knock it. You can see. It's a miracle. No matter how you look at the Quran, it's impeccable. It's a miracle. So obviously that should be supplying us with our theology. And the Blessed Prophet did say that if you find any of my words conflicting with the Quran, then reject them. Because it's uncorruptible, as it says itself. The way it's structured, you cannot corrupt it. It's beautiful. So when you grow up and you say, hold on, I've believed in all these theologies that are based on history, but the history is not there. I believe in all the spirituality based on the spiritual utterances, but those utterances cannot be sourced validly. I believe in all this theology about the nature of God and His Prophet, but they're not there in the Quran. It's a bit of a shocking awakening, but we all need to go through it. We all need to go through it. You see, right now, humanity is really failing. We are a bunch of emotional people latching on to ideas that cannot be substantiated. We need to open up, become rational people. Rationally verify facts. I have no doubt that when we engage with each other critically, we will come to realize that, oh, wow, we believe in the same thing. There is absolutely no difference. Truly there is no difference. Whether it comes from Islam, Judaism, Christianity, Hinduism or Buddhism, if you look at it very carefully, and it stands to reason because human inquiry is one inquiry. Human historical evolution is one trend. If it is all one, then the interpretation of religion that is different has to be contextually based, but otherwise the essence has to be one. If the origin is one, eschatology is one, God is one, revelation is one, then where did you get different religions from? And upon that we fight. There isn't. A religion is one religion.